like, you know, I can do that.
No, but sadly, most of them are just per boss.
Yeah.
But, getting into the melee here.
All right, there's a wobble.
There's already a wobble on the screen. Clementine, unfortunately, catching the business end of these hammers as we get into the first game.
So Clem playing Falco, which is kind of, you know.
Clem, the thing about Clem is that I don't know if she has a character crisis, but she definitely plays too many characters.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's quite at the same skill level with all of them, but there's just certain matchups that she just doesn't like to play with certain characters. She just can't let it go. She's always been that way with Melee. She's always had phases where she played Falcon for a while, Fox for a while, Falcon for a while.
Yeah. You think in this matchup, you know, traditionally speaking, Falcon does pretty well in this matchup.
Yeah, I would have expected Falcon for sure.
She's rocking the Smith tag, so maybe it's an all Falco tournament.
Maybe it's a tribute
Yeah.
to the blue-haired warrior who SD'd and fought his way back to the top 8 as well on the loser side.
It's sick. He's having an amazing losers run.
They've actually had both of them have actually had a great tournament because they teamed together. And here's Clem in the winner side of top 8, and Smith coming through the loser side after a very unfortunate SD in winners, costing him a set.
So we were talking about how Smith kind of looks like Ultra Instinct Smith right now, right?
Yeah.
What if Ultra Instinct Sharkz?
Ultra Instinct what?
Sharkz.
Sharkz.
He has the blue hair.
He has the blue.
He has like a nose ring and the gauges, like
no.
going all out, dude.
No way, dude. That's Shark's evil twin.
Well, what was Evil Twin's tag, dude?
Oh, I don't know, Barracuda. Well,
Barracuda.
we already have a Barracuda. I was gonna say we already have a Barracuda.
That would have been perfect.
Hammerhead.
Hammerhead. Oh,
like the Street Sharks. You remember that show, Street Sharks? Dude, you could just borrow their names and make up a whole clan of them.
A whole clan of Sharks.
Hammerhead.
Jossum.
See, the dude who's like the alternate universe or alternate timeline Sharkz is just a savage dude. Like, I would never want to come up against that guy. Because Tyler is just like the most wholesome, most like nice guy individual of all time. Never heard him say a bad word about anybody or anybody's play style or play in Melee at all. Even when he duffs them, completely 8-stocks them, he's like, yeah, but it was just so much harder than the last time, you know? He's just got so much better. I mean, I can't believe the way this guy is learning and improving his game. And it's just like, dude, you play like the meanest guy of all time, and you're the nicest guy of all time.
Yeah.
So you know what that means? The dude who is like the alternate timeline Sharkz is like the meanest, most savage dude of all time, but he plays so nice. But he plays nice. They try to make it dirty on him, but he's just too clean.
He's too clean.
Yeah. I mean, alternate timeline Sharkz is like definitely a Falcon main or like some kind of really disgustingly dirty top level Ganon main. But back to regular timeline Sharkz, Earth 1 Sharkz. So Earth 1 Sharkz starting off very strong against Clem's Falco, and can he recreate his success against the Falcon? So far, so good. What do you think about this stage for Falcon? Because I almost think that even though most Falcons hate it, I would like to see more of like a Fountain of Dreams type stage.
I think, Nana's not responding. But I think it's just fine for Falcon in this matchup because it limits the Ice Climbers' movement in a way because Ice Climbers have to wave dash towards you, right?
Yes.
That's a really big deal for them. But on this stage, you know, Falcon can cut the wave dash short from like half the screen away. Literally full screen away, he can just short hop down and stop him.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's useful for counter pick at least, but not looking too hot this game.
Clem off to a slow start, but she is known as a slow starter. Seen a lot of comebacks from this Falcon.
I think that's one of the things about Clem's play in general also. She like has to slow herself down, right? She goes in too hard, then has to wait and back it up a little bit.
Sharkz is like the ultimate punisher of that kind of like mistake, you know?
It's the Ice Climbers thing, you know?
Well, yeah, and he is just such a consistent Ice Climbers, you know? Like, every Ice Climber is obviously capable of punishing you in a way that is just utterly devastating to your stock and probably an instant stock loss, but not all of them are going to hit it every time or be able to punish you in other creative ways when that's not available. And that's what Sharkz is capable of doing. That's kind of what separates him from most of these, like, let's say, like, emerging Ice Climbers.
Well, Clem's starting to sort of bring it back. Sharkz, you know, went for a little swag combo at the end there with a handoff. Oh, jeez.
Clem looking for the answers, but not staying at range, really.
Oh, that was a sick read.
Yeah, it was.
All right.
Falco.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of sick reads, got the read on Nana, but then got read herself.
Those 2 sick reads in a row. All right, all right.
Mercy, mercy, mercy.
But that definitely looked, even though the stock count was pretty much the same, it looked a lot better for him.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely better than the Falco game. Hopefully the coal is starting to get into the engine now. A little bit warmer with Falcon. We'll see something else from her this game. And we'll switch. We'll see another characters. We'll see. You thought it was over.
We're definitely seeing something
She's
else.
actually got 2 more characters, so if she can win this, we might see her entire roster here.
I know she
might
has
be secret Iron Manning Sharkz.
Well, Sharkz is point ahead, you know. Hasn't lost yet. Okay. I think Fox has also a more straightforward game plan than Falco does, unless you're a laser campy Falco.
Yes.
Also a little more straightforward than Falcon, I think.
Well, you know, in this matchup, at least the answer is a little bit more obvious. Like, I've got to get in between them, I've got to shine them, I've got to drill them, I've got to separate them and just focus in on more like a laser rocket missile type thing. A drone, if you will. A drone with a laser mounted missile launcher.
Laser rocket missile drone. Yeah, yeah.
Something that was extremely focused, but the drone's also on Adderall somehow.
Piloted by Westballs, who's also on
hyper
Adderall.
focused. 0 civilian casualties for this drone. He's laser focused. It's like a surgeon with that thing.
Ooh. All right, so I think the clear game plan is helping Clem out a lot. Now that, you know, she's cooled her jets a little bit on her laser rocket missile launcher drone.
Yes.
She's had a little more time to, you know, I gotta do this, and keep it kind of simple, not overdo it. Uh-oh. Oh. Rare tech fluff from Clem.
The danger room, as they call it in X-Men.
Uh-oh.
Tyler Sopo is dangerous now.
What?
Tyler Sopo is dangerous. Do not sleep. Do not snooze. You will get bared.
That was really nice. Cut off the movement there with the up air.
Ooh, somebody left the door open. I can feel that draft.
Just get that. It's really good, yeah.
It's nice.
A little toasty, you know, to get nice little cool breeze. Alright. I think, you know, Clem was talking about our hands are hurting. All those shines. Probably not helping.
Adrenaline is going.
You're right.
Can't feel it.
Drone's pumping.
Clem's a lot more composed this game. I think she's playing a lot better, a lot more loose, less rigid movement from her.
Yeah. Less desperation also.
Either the Fox is just definitely more warmed up, or this matchup's just making more sense to her. Something's clicking. And the stage is helping also there with that Nana kill, no DI.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Clem dying at 50-something like a rock star.
But that was a really comic collective decision making from Sharkz. And he kept his head in it. That's really he's so even tempoed, you know?
Yes.
It's such a useful aspect for his play. Oh no.
This is a dangerous situation.
Oh, back air.
Looks like a 3 donut from Tyler.
The down air.
Oh my gosh, Clem's still in this. Clem is still in this.
Clem was
She's
ready
still in it.
She was ready to get up there and, you know,
Wow.
GG's, fist bump. But
Man, and you know, the nature of Fox, some shines, some down airs here. Dude, seeing something here.
oh my god.
Oh, this is so dangerous. Oh my god! How long can she keep this up?
Oh my god.
Oh, he's on the ropes. She's on the ropes.
Oh no. Missile cancel. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. She's so back in this.
No!
No way!
How did that up smash
3-0.
whiff?
That was so close.
If she had that up smash, that was definitely gonna
Clementine
kill.
definitely making it close. However, Sharkz edges it out in a devastating fashion with that 3-0. But man, that last game, it was coming together for Clementine.